Brad Bushy here for the PGA Championship. Get in the hole!
Oh!
No!
Just missed it.
Dang.
Well,
I guess we gotta give it to Breakfast Ball Matt, or
No! He can't get away.
Welcome everyone to our 2026 PGA Championship Recap Show. I am Paul Scott with Matt Berkey. How's it going, Matt?
Putting on my two gloves, just like Aaron Rye. Congrats to him for winning the PGA Championship. What a weekend of golf, fantasy golf challenge. Lots of fun, Paul. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I got to watch a lot of it today. Super great finish. It was super tight on the leaderboard. Wasn't really sure who was going to win. Aaron Rye just pulled it away at that second back nine. Matt, he was 6 under in the last 10 holes, which is pretty impressive as some of the bigger names really crumbled. He just made it out on top. And also, Matt, by the way, we had some of our forefathers players actually at the tournament, so you can insert, we have a picture of actually Delco Pride and Tiger's driver with the one and only Matt, Howie Roseman, the little man. I had no idea he was so little, but good for
He's
Howie.
probably wheeling and dealing some deals for the Eagles right there on the golf course. That's what I was thinking. I was not rooting for Aaron Rye. Stevie,
that was you. I thought that was Stevie.
No, that was me. Stevie likes the two gloves, guys.
Yeah.
I was rooting for a big name. You know, majors are precious. And I feel like, listen, if Aaron Rye goes on to win, 2-3 more, then you're like, all right, that justifies. I feel like there's a time I used to root for the little guy, but now I'm like, I want the big guys to keep piling on big names. I don't want to look back in 10, 15 years and be like, who is that won a major? But happy for Aaron, great for him. Maybe he can continue to win a few more. But
Matt, even the big guys had to start with their first. So,
yep.
I mean, you got to start somewhere. I remember when Brooks won his first, we were all like, "Who's that?" And then he just keeps winning them. So
we'll see if he can go. But talking about winning, Paul, we have our winner for a Forefathers Challenge, Bushwhacker. Oh my goodness, it was a tight one at the top the whole way. It was actually a 3-way tie at 15 under, but Brad won out the tiebreaker for his second win in less than 1 calendar year. Paul, let's bring Brad in, see what he's doing right now.
Bring him in.
Brad, congrats again. When was the last time you won?
He won in 2025 U.S. Open.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like I was a bridesmaid a bunch of times, and then I was finally a bride. Now I'm a bride twice, so that's probably not a good thing.
That's great. I mean, how much can you attribute to the new simulator in the basement? Just practice all the time, give your fantasy team tips and
Yeah, I'm really honing in on the right swings, so I know who I'm investigating. Like, he's dialed in. Yeah, that's how I'm picking him. Yep.
Yeah.
I was playing Aronimink just now, and I was really thinking to myself, "Well, these guys are professionals," because even on a simulator, even in a video game, I'm not doing that well.
Well, you look good, Brad. So look good, feel good, play good.
Yeah.
That's right. So pretty pumped to have won. Not gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah.
Even though I just won last year, it's like a dream come true every time. To be a champion feels good.
What are you more proud of? Running a full marathon this year or winning your second fantasy golf challenge?
That's easy. That's his second fantasy golf challenge. Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. And I was not only Matt second challenge, beating his dad in a tiebreaker is pretty impressive.
Yeah, just to be clear, beating Matt is always wonderful, right? That's up there. My wife plays, beating her is wonderful, and my brother plays. Nothing better than beating them.
And also, Matt, by the way, Brad jumped up in the season-long standings to 7th place. Big jump.
Yeah. I was just telling Brooke that last year I did the same thing. I went bottom of the rung in the Masters, and then the next 3 I was like second place, first place, second place, something like that. I gotta pick up my Masters game. That's the hard one.
That's Matt's specialty.
It's season long, so keep on going. How'd you pick your team this time, Brad? Any special insight?
Yeah, so I went through and like kind of picked in every scenario, and whenever I just thought they were a really good group of guys in that second tier that you could pick four of, and I was really just thinking it's a hard course, and you're just waiting for those people to not make the cut, right? So like who's not going to make? I just want people that are going to make the cut. So I picked four guys that I thought would definitely make the cut, and they all did.
Yeah.
And I think I ended up using three of the four. The only one that didn't use was Rom.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
So
crazy because
And
he got second place,
Rom
which is
was actually
wild.
the one who won you the tournament. I think the tiebreaker because he was a higher finisher
oh,
than someone else in your data. So Rom, you didn't use any of his scores, yet he
hmm,
won you the tournament because he was the highest finisher. How about that?
nice. Oh yeah, came down to that.
So yeah,
He
that was
beat out
cool.
Sepp Straka for your dad, who missed the
Yeah.
cut. Look at
Exactly. Exactly.
that.
Seth let me down last year. I refused to pick him.
Yeah.
He's on the banned list at the moment.
I feel like
we
we had
all have them, Brad. I think all of us have
yeah.
our band list.
Yeah, Bryson was my band list from last time, and good because he got cut early. But when you
Hmm.
teams, there's so many different styles. There's a lot of choose two, a lot of classics, a lot of tier choose four like you did, Brad. I almost went with six golfers in the three, and the six that I would have chosen wouldn't have done too well. But when you look at each day, I think one of those tier three golfers had the lowest score. So you could have had a killer team from that tier three. Um, but your strategy worked out perfectly, and congrats again on another win. That's awesome.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
So good.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome back on to the final winners video. Keep practicing. That swing's looking great, and so let the rest of the family continue to pile on the Bushy family into the winner's circle as the
Yeah.
season comes along.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
absolutely.
Awesome.
Have a great one.
Thanks,
All right,
Brad.
see you, Brad.
Well, Matt, that was great. Always love talking with Brad,
Yeah,
the
so good.
bushwhacker, who is on his way very soon, Matt, to Scotland to do, I believe, some of the big time courses over there.
Golf trip, good for him. He's living it up. So good for him. I think his real life golf skills translating into fantasy and vice versa. So good for him. Always great to see him. Again, prizes also go to 2 and 3. Paul, who are teams at second and third?
Yep. So as we mentioned on the interview, Breakfast Ball, which is Brad's dad, Gordon, with a second place finish, and then also Cowabunga Bondin with a nice third place finish there. With the low round of the tournament, Kurt Kitayama on that last day really boosting him up here on Sunday.
Yeah. How about that? Unfortunately, at the other end of the leaderboard, we have, I think, a first-time Three-Putt Award winner, but it did stay in the family this time. We got Nate Birdie Boy, whose dad, Scott, just last time won the Three-Putt Award. Now Nate takes on the mantle from his dad. Nate, thanks so much for playing. You've been playing for a while. Listen, this tournament didn't work out for you, but you're young. Keep on going. You're going to get back up to the top of the leaderboard next time. So thanks for playing. Listen, there's nowhere but up from here. So keep it up. Keep on playing. But the Three-Putt Award is yours indeed this time.
Yeah, and I mean, Delco Pride had to really have a 5-under final round for Matty Fitz to get out of that.
I thought Delco Pride was gonna get the Three-Putt Award after being at the tournament in real life. That would have been something. But yeah, you're right, 5-under just to save their skin there. So it was great. But yeah, great leaderboard again. My mom beat me for the second tournament in a row, so I'm gonna go cry for a few hours here. But you know what? We're gonna make it. So it'll be
Yeah.
interesting to see where the standings shake out after our second tournament. We'll update those and be ready to rock and roll. And what do we have next, Paul? Our next
Yeah,
tournament?
Matt, our sponsor. We
Oh,
have
that's
some
right.
great prizes because of our sponsor.
We got to thank Tri-State. They pay for some of the costs of the administration that we do, as well as gifts for our winners. So thank you so much for your sponsorship. If you need them for any of your insurance or disability needs, check them out. You can get in touch with us and we can put them in touch with you. But great people there. Thanks for all their people who played and have been playing over the time. Lots of fun.
Yep. Really, Matt, one of the only things that we have left is just to talk about our next tournament, which is going to be the U.S. Open here in a little over around a month, in the middle of June. It's going to be at Shinnecock Hills in Southampton, New York. So last time they were there was in 2018, won by Brooks Koepka. So there's a little hint if you want to be hot on Brooks for this tournament, but really looking forward to our third out of 4 major tournaments.
Yeah. Shinnecock Hills is also the number 4 rated golf club in America. If you watched our last video, you saw our top 8 list. They're number 4 rated. Paul was not able to guess it. So we're returning back there. It's going to be some great golf in New York again. So what are the dates for that challenge, Paul?
June 18th to the 21st.
All right, so keep an eye out for our email. Get your picks and your teams in. There's even notifications on the app if you have those enabled as reminders, everything like that. And we're coming in for Act 3 of 4 of our season. It's going to be a blast. Thanks for playing, everybody. Have an amazing week. We'll see you soon.